Good morning to one and all present here. Today I'm going to teach you about the brand building implication with relevant example. So before starting into this particular topic, I just want to tell you what does the term brand building means. Do you have any idea regarding what does the term brand building means? If not, then no problem. I'm here to help you out. Brand building simply means creating the image, whatever of image is strong image. For example, Coke is a brand as it has a strong image. Coke was established many decade ago, but also it is still surviving in the market because of its brand image. It has a strong brand image. How is it able to create such a strong brand image? How can we create a small brand image? How can we create a strong brand image? It is a part of their job in order to create a strong image. Okay, and brand building simply means creating a strong image and value of a product or a company in the mind of customer. So I have asked you regarding Coke. I have not asked, but I have just gave you example regarding Coke, isn't it? Yes, of course. So I just told that in my mind I think that it is a strong brand because it keeps on conducting many campaign. It keeps on conducting many campaign. It keeps on helping the individuals in another sense, and it is found worldwide in any place of the world. Okay, so I can say that it has a strong image because if I go to Nepal I can find Coke, if I go to America I can find Coke, if I go to India I can find a Coke. So so the value of the product, that means the value of a Coke, value of a product or value of a Coke or that Coke company in the mind of the customer. I just want to ask you, as I have already told whatever I feel in the mind, so I just want to ask you as a customer, what do you think, what comes to your mind when I tell you Coke? I think positive things definitely come in your mouth, not mouth, okay, in your mind. I just want to tell you that you might feel like drinking Coke right now, isn't it? Yes, of course. That is all due to the brand, due to its taste. Okay, so three brand building implication. How can we build the brand? If you want to start a company, and if you want to run your company, and you want to, for example, you are making a noodle company. Okay, you have a noodle company or you are thinking to start a noodle company, then how can you make the noodle company as a brand? For example, in case of Nepal, we can see that there are many noodles in the market, but people prefer YY, and YY is distributed all around the world because of its preference, because of its brand. So how can you make your particular product a brand if you start a company, or if you are opening a company but still it is not a brand? Then how can you make a brand? Okay, so this is the thing which I just want to tell you. So this is the first, we will write implication, and after that we will write description, and after that we will write a real life example for more justification or something like that. Okay, because real life example is extremely important in our day-to-day life. So what I just want to tell you, my dear friends, is that first is consistent brand identity, isn't it? Yes, of course. Consistent brand identity, what does that mean? You might be wondering, what does that consistent brand's identity means. Do you have any idea regarding what does the term consistent brand entity means? If not, then no problem. Brand, that means brand's logo. Okay, do you have you gone to the Starbucks coffee shop? Can you recall its logo? Can you recall its color? Can you recall its message? What does that mean? And tone. If you go to Starbucks coffee shop, that what type of way they treat you? The same logo, the same color, same message, same tone must be everywhere. Okay, if someone is treating you differently in a Starbucks company of India, and if someone is treating differently in the Starbucks company of America, then it would it won't we can say it would create a lot of impact in overall branding. Okay, so I have written here, for example, I just want to give you another example. Okay, I hope you have seen the phone of Apple. I don't know whether you are able to buy the Apple phone, Apple laptop, or what. Even I don't have a Apple phone. Okay, my dear students, so I am a Samsung user, and here is Apple uses the same logo, means it is of Apple logo in each and every phone, in its each and every phone. Okay, same logo and clean design. The design is clean, it is not messy. Okay, my dear friends, clean design and simple message worldwide. So what is the slogan of the Apple? Be smart or be creative or something like that is the slogan. I'm not sure that it might be the slogan, but as per my memory, I think that might be the slogan, isn't it? Yes, of course. So what I just want to tell you is that consistent brand identity means there should be a logo, there should be a design, same design, and simple message, not complicated, not vast, not irritating type of. Okay, so second is, if you want to establish a company, or if you are establishing a company, it should be emotional connection. There should be a emotional connection. Okay, emotional connection with customers. Is emotional connection with the customers. Okay, so what I just want to tell you that you should strongly connect with the customer. Brand should connect with feeling, not just product. Do you heard what I said? Brand should connect with the feeling. Okay, not just with product. I hope you all have seen the mm, advertisement of Cadbury celebration. So when do they do the advertisement of Cadbury celebration? During the festival. So Cadbury is not just a product, it is a feeling. Okay, whenever we eat Cadbury, or whenever we see a Cadbury celebration packet, at that time we think of giving off that packet, that box to other, or we just assume that other would give us during the festival time. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you are able to understand what I am trying to tell you, isn't it? Yes, of course. Cook use ad by showing happiness, friendship, and celebration, which is the another example. But just now I just gave you the example of Dairy Milk, but here it is written of Coke, and that's the difference, isn't it? Yes, of course. Uses ad, isn't it? Ad showing happiness, happiness, friendship, and celebration, isn't it? Yes, of course. That's so true, my dear friends. I hope you are able to understand what I'm actually trying to say. And another is customer experience. Customer experience matters. Okay, so how they experience, you think that your product is best, but do you think the customer also think that your product is best? You just have to keep this thing in your mind, and this is extremely important, my dear friends. It is extremely important. If you are thinking of starting of business, or you have your business, then you just have to make sure that customer experience matters, my dear friends. Customer experience matter the most, because customer are the one who can make your organization, and customer are the one who can break your organization, my dear friends. I hope you are able to understand what I'm actually trying to say, isn't it? Yes, of course. So what happens if there is a positive experience, my dear friends? If there is a positive experience, can you think what happened? It will build trust. Trust matters at the end. It builds trust and loyalty. Trust and loyalty over time, isn't it? Yes, of course. Trust and loyalty over time. Amazon focus on fast delivery, easy return, and customer support to build trust. Okay, so what can I say is that Amazon focuses on fast delivery. Is there Amazon facility in what we say India also? I have heard that there is Amazon delivers the product in India, in America, isn't it? Yes, of course. So what does the, in order to make a positive customer experience, Amazon focuses on fast delivery. I have heard that there is another company named Zomato, and which has a timeline regarding 2 minutes delivery or 5 minutes delivery or something like that. I have heard that. Is it true, my dear viewers? If yes, then please comment down. If no, then it's okay. But the main thing matter is that customer experience matter, and I think that it has run such campaign or run such tagline. I hope so. Okay, because I have heard in TV or on or in a Google website or something like that. Okay, so I believe that it is true, and it is easy return and customer support, isn't it? Yes, of course. Customer support. Customers should connect feeling, not just a product. Brands should connect with feeling, not just a product. To support, to build trust. To build trust. Okay, my dear friends, I hope you are able to understand what I'm actually trying to say. Okay, my dear friends, how do you, so I hope you are able to understand whatever I told to you, and I'm very much happy that you all were able to understand. Thank you for giving your 100% in order to understand my lecture, and I hope the all the very best in your future life, and I will keep helping you, keep supporting you. If I have to do some improvement in my day-to-day lecture or day-to-day speaking lesson, then please comment down. I would of course want to improve myself. Okay, and thank you for giving your time. I hope this lecture will definitely help you.